Hey guys, we have made it all the way to video number 15. I don't know if you're as relieved as I am, but I think that we're all in a pretty good spot. And for our 15th video, we're going to be talking about performing a what if analysis. Now, I just want to point out real quickly that this can really go hand in hand with the conditional formatting that we just used. I was not familiar with the what if analysis tool because I actually want to say that the version of Excel that I've used up until this point has not had such a powerful and wonderful feature. But if it did, shame on me because I could have used this a billion, billion, trillion times. So, point of this assignment, in a meta way of speaking, very much actualized because I learned a lot about how to use Excel today. So, anyways, back to the task at hand. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to have a goal, and we're going to try to use the what if scenario function to achieve that goal. So here's what I've done. I've created this cell out here over here at lonely J12, and J12 says it's a function. It's an average of G12 to G16. So this entire column right here, and that column actually represents how much these different subgroups of people are getting calcium they're getting at school. So let's just say, I know that again, because of the subset issue, because they've so highly specialized and differentiated this data within this data set, it doesn't make perfect sense. But let's say that we want to, on average, to see this average value, this mean value, 40.26 milligrams of calcium. Let's say our interventionary threshold of success was, again, to get to that 100 level. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to our data tab, and we're going to perform a what if analysis. So we're going to hit goal seek. And when we do that, we're going to say, okay, our cell that we're setting this goal for is going to be J12. That's where we have our formula. If you don't have a formula formatted cell, guess what? Not going to work because this is a formula derived process. It's got to use the properties of the formula in order to give you an output. So, okay, so our output cell is going to be J12, and we want to bring it up from our current level of 40.26 up to 100. That's going to make us happy. And then we want to change a cell. Let's say that we want to change, I think that since adults are only getting 3.1 milligrams of calcium at school, that's what we need to focus our interventionary efforts on. So let's say if we only changed adults eating calcium at school, or getting calcium from school nutrition, how high would it have to be to bring this total mean value up to 100 for 40.26? I'm assuming it's going to be kind of high because that's quite a jump. So let's see. So it's calculated at our value. So now I have found that adults need to be getting 300 milligrams of calcium on average when they go to a school building from the nutritional food sources that they receive there to bring our average value up to 100. And if you see, our conditional formatting still applied, and since we've exceeded that threshold of 100, we've also moved this cell up into the category of not being colored in. So lots of interesting, fun stuff going on there. It's definitely a complicated analysis there to wrap things up, but a fun analysis nonetheless. So hope you all enjoyed all these videos and learned a lot about Excel as much as I did along the way. And you all just enjoy and continue to come back as you need these helpful hints.